Gosh, you guys, those technical difficulties. I am so sorry, you guys. Okay, so we're back. So as I was saying before I had to cut out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick read for all of the elements, but also I'm announcing a Facebook group I am starting, and this is gonna be a group for healing. So the reason I thought this was so very important for all of us, remember how I used to play the handpan music in the background of every reading I used to do? I used to play either singing bowl music or handpan music. Well, I was out and about the other evening and I came across from some singing bowls and a handpan drum, and I was drawn back to when I first started the channel and how all of you told me how healing the music was in the background. And so I thought, you know what? Let's start a Facebook group that is all around teaching others the healing modalities I've used on my clients and myself for years. So we're going to create circles. So every either Sunday or Saturday, depending on, how we all roll that week, what you're going to do is it's going to be a donation-based group. So you're going to donate one time, and I'm going to ask for a minimum of 50 because I am going to be taking my time on a weekend. And those of you who know me know that my clients to do my private coaching actually pay like over $3,000. So this is a real minimum amount that I'm asking for. And we're going to take an hour each Saturday and Sunday, and you're going to interact with me live in a group where you can ask questions. I'll be working with each of you one-on-one. And what's cool about the group is private. So not every Tom, Dick, and Harry can enter the group. And also, once you pay, which I'm going to put links in the description box right when this video is done, when this reading is done. Once you pay, you're going to have something you fill out when you come to this group. So I'm going to send you a link, and then you're going to have to fill out like your name, why you want to join the group, etc. Because I'm going to be really mindful of who I actually allow into the group. So when I allow you into this group, we're going to all commence and meet once a week. And if you can't make it at that particular time, you'll still be able to watch the video. The videos, I'll keep all the videos up in there. I ask that you not share the videos is all, but we're going to be doing things like I teach my clients to do, like breath work and using the singing bowls, and which I realized I was doing wrong the other day. I was schooled on. I always thought you tap the singing bowls. You actually take the mallet around the singing bowls, and I didn't realize that. We're going to be doing readings to encourage each other, but the group is going to be primarily targeted to end codependency. So I know this is kind of a big issue with many of you, and I've shared my story of codependency with all of you. Let me grab something really quick, you guys. Hang on, you guys. Sorry about this. This thing is so, I have like two authentications set up on my phone, so I have to do a lot. So we're going to be sharing things like I have taught all of you, the breath work, the cold plunges, the use of the infrared sauna, the way we eat, and how that impacts our healing and our ability to heal or not heal. So things that my clients pay $3,400 to $5,000 for, you guys are going to be getting for a donation. Now, if you don't donate at least the 50, I'm not going to let you in the group. I think that that's a minimal offer to request. in order to get into this group. And I value my time, and therefore I am going to ask for, you know, minimal donation. So what led me to start this group, and I'm going to get into the reading in a second, is, you know, I've shared with all of you my story about codependency and how I was in a relationship with someone I absolutely was in love with, who really spoiled the shit out of me, but also tended to shame and blame me afterwards. And I noticed that was a cycle in my life of entering into relationships where people would just throw cars and houses and this and that and rings and let's get married after 2 weeks of knowing each other and blah, blah, blah. And then it would be used against me, and I've been called a taker, I've been called a loser, I've been told I won't amount to anything without someone. So it was transmuting that energy into helping women realize, A, that they don't deserve to be treated like, you know, doormats, which I never allowed, ever. I was actually a stickler against it. But when you enter into a codependency dynamic, that can actually happen. There can be like a flip, because you get used to a certain type of lifestyle and treatment, and then out of fear of that being pulled away from you, you develop codependency. And so by sharing this with you, what I realized over the past few weeks is that recently I've had people that I'm really interested in who've been trying to give to me. One, around the holidays, was trying to actually love me. And I was a little bit, you know, leery and closed off, and is he still into his ex or what's going on? And just kind of closed myself down. And then more recently, someone who was trying to express love and admiration, and I wasn't accepting. In fact, I was in a store with someone the other day, and I was on a date, and he's like, well, let's get a souvenir. And I found myself saying, no, you know, I was like, no souvenirs. You know, I was just like, no boat rides, no this, no that, no, you know, no dinner. I'm not even going to eat. Do you want me to pay for half of it? Like, so I have really closed off my ability to receive, and that is not who I am. In fact, my love language out of the 5 love languages is receiving. I love to receive gifts. I love to. I've always loved spoiling myself and being spoiled. I've loved that. So that awareness, and I did accept a gift. I accepted this really pretty ring, which I think is absolutely beautiful, and I will cherish it forever. I think it looks beautiful on my hand until I get a nice rock on there to take its place. I should have it on my left finger, because that person who got me this is actually a symbol of everything I want in a man. So beautiful, right? So without further ado, this group is really going to help harness. I mean, let's face it, mostly females are going to enter, but I think a lot of men could learn from it too, because I think a lot of men create codependency in their relationships as well. And again, this is going to help you if you are in a codependent situation and feel trapped, say like you're dependent upon someone for money, but also if you're on the flip side of that, where you've gotten yourself free from codependency, but you have closed down your ability to receive. Like, I am ready to receive, right? I'm ready to receive again. So all morning, I actually sat in my garden, and my backyard is very private, so I can sit out there naked. And I sat there naked in the sun, and I was like, I'm ready to receive. Bring on the singing bowls, bring on the handpan drum, bring on the man of my dreams, bring on the boat trip, bring on the this, bring on the that, bring on the sex, bring on the everything. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. I am open to receiving. So I just repeatedly was like, I'm open to receiving. Excuse me, let me mute this for a second. I'm actually glad that played because now I can blow the love tuner for you. So by repeating that I was open to receiving again, I was open to receiving again, I was open to receiving again, I literally invited the universe and my ancestors. You know, Saturday is a powerful day to invite your ancestors in, right? So Saturday is a day to honor our ancestors. So right now in the living room, I have candles lit in front of photos of my grandmas, my grandma Lagolda and my grandma Geneva, and my father, Mike, because Larry Michael, because they know what I need. And when I pray to them, you know, when I pray to and say, Dad, you know, I need this needs paid. I need to handle this. I need to take care of this. Money flows. When I pray to my grandmothers and I say, I need nurtured again, I need loved, I need affection, I need intimacy, I need sex, I need baths with someone, I need, you know, I want a singing bowl set. I want this. And even being a little selfish in that way, the gifts are bestowed upon us. We should always go to our ancestors who have crossed over when we are ready to receive. So I'm going to tell you a really good gift to give yourself. And it's called The 5 Love Languages. And it's by, I believe, Gary Chapman, who is a Christian author. But it's a book I read years ago. And thank you. That's really not the goal. Thank you for the compliment. That's really not the goal, but thank you. So the 5 love languages, everybody has about 2 love languages. And one of mine is receiving gifts and giving gifts when I have the ability to give. And another one is physical touch. And so I would say the third is probably words of affirmation and then one-on-one time, etc. So I'm not the type of person that has to have someone with me every second of the day. I value my alone time, but I also value together time. But I love receiving, I love giving, and I'm very affectionate when I am in a relationship, very affectionate, almost to a fault. Like, that's all I want to do is be affectionate, give affection, public affection, private affection. You know, I'm kind of like all over someone. So it's honoring that part of me and saying, you know, maybe such and such wasn't into that, but maybe the next person will be, or something of that nature, but really opening ourselves up to receiving. So I've got the love tuner and I'm going to blow it before we get into this reading. Okay, good, it's on that. So this is attuned to 528 megahertz, which was one of the singing bowls I was really attracted to the other day. And it's the vibration of the heart. Go vegan if you want a long breath like that, right? So I'm just going to do the 4 elements. I will start taking readings again on Monday. Thank you for all of you who booked readings and had me booked last week. I stopped taking readings on Wednesday of last week. I'll reopen on Monday to take readings. So I would book your reading now if you want to get in for next week, because by the end of this video, they will be booked. You can go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings, choose your reading. The Akashic Record reading and the Health reading, along with the Twin Flame readings, are the most popular. To get an instant reading, you can look underneath any of my videos I've already posted to see the directions to get an instant reading. It's a little bit extra. But the Akashic Record readings are really good if this reading resonates with you, or if you're having trouble realizing who's who when you listen to readings, if you're dealing with more than one person. Also, if you need a direction to go for your career, I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Also, please subscribe to my other channel, which is Andrea Cox TV. That is my health and detox channel. That's what I'm really well known for. I just came out in 2 San Diego publications over the last 3 months that were written about me that have to do with health and detoxification. I'm supposed to go on the news. I keep putting it off because I've been eating a lot of chocolate lately, you know, I kind of get into that, but ooh. Well, Animal Guardian, that could be pulling on my energy actually, so I'll go ahead and knock on the cards. We're all being asked to trust our instincts as a collective and to enjoy success and happiness. The sun, so sign of Leo, stay rooted and grounded. We could have someone watching over us. This could be a past life person. I love his blue eyes. Someone could have blue eyes. Someone else could have green eyes. I have green eyes. Love that. Someone could absolutely love animals. Someone could be led by their ancestors. They could, owls could be of significance. Also the deer, the baby doe. We have the hawk and the panther as well. Give me one more card as a collective for the group. So donations, definitely welcomed. Okay, so some of you are dealing with, we have the White Witch and Mother Earth. So this is someone who is pregnant with creativity. So you notice her belly is full and there's an earth on it. So someone could be vegan. Someone could love the earth. Someone could want to save the earth. This is creativity. Juju berries are in her hair, so also butterflies. I have a juju berry tree by my house. It's protection. Also, we have another owl here. Be the light. Someone could be into the mystical arts, but you know, we have the white witch, so the good witch. This isn't someone that's gonna, you know, cast spells around you. Someone could be a Cancerian or a Pisces. We have the moon, which is the symbol for Cancer or Pisces. And we could have people holding space. This gentleman is very wise. He has a lot of wisdom. He could be holding space for this person. Follow the voice of your soul. This could be a past life relationship, an ancestor who has crossed over, and yeah. Okay, let's do fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Keep in mind, this could be for you or someone that you are dealing with. Now, when I say that, people often get confused. They're like, oh, I'm a Pisces sun with a Scorpio moon and a Scorpio rising. This can't be about me. Well, yeah, you could be on the cusp of Aries, which is a fire sign. You could have a Leo North Node. You could have, you know, Aries and Jupiter or Aries and Venus or what have you. So you mostly want to pay attention to your sun, which is where you were born, right? Your moon sign, which is how you are when you're upset and you're stressed. Your rising sign, which is how people see you. Your Venus, which is the way you love. Also for a man, it's his wife. And your North Node, which is the direction you should gravitate towards. So we have Shaman, trust in higher forces for the fire signs. We have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. Love and let yourself be loved, Heart Guardian. So there's a feminine energy that is trying to reopen her heart, who is trying to open herself up to receive again. And I have a feeling someone's having a little trouble opening their heart. So this is someone who could have some like PTSD or some issues with reopening their heart. If you're dealing with this person, you may see this person as setting their sights higher, maybe not being interested in you, or this may be how you feel. Maybe you feel like this person has too many issues. You can also be waiting for important information, or this person could be waiting for important information. I feel like if you're dealing with this person, you want nourished. Notice the soup. Also, soup is very nourishing. Also, remember the cards are not gender-based. Who are fire signs dealing with this week? Who are fire signs dealing with this week? Ooh, whoops. Wow, awesome. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So this is a divine pair. This is a pair that can rule the planet together. The Emperor and the Empress, split the deck and pull 2 more cards. There could be a 3 of Cups situation where there's more than one party involved. Someone could, give me one more card for this. Okay, someone could have went through a 9 of Swords situation. This is a lot of isolation. This is a lot of alone time. This is a lot Star. So someone could get a lot of attention. Someone could be in the public eye, but they tend to isolate themselves. You see her wings match the wings right here on her cape. So someone really prefers to isolate themselves. Give me a... And we do have this Knight of Pentacles trying to come in. So, and the Sun, which is the card of Leo. But the cards don't matter. So someone could also take on Sagittarius energy, or there could be a third party Sagittarius in this situation who is getting paid for something. Emperor and Empress is a divine counterpart. So whoever this animal guardian is, someone loves animals. Maybe they're vegan and they're trying to open up their heart. And Emperor is the ruler. It's Aries energy. It's the ruler of the kingdom. It's king of all kings. And the Empress is always pregnant with creativity. Some of you actually could be pregnant too. Let's do air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're being asked to trust in higher forces. Remember fire signs. Notice the colors matching in the cards. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius that's coming out of the dark night of the soul. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Overall energy is hold space. So if you're a cross watcher dealing with an Aquarius, by the way, if this resonates with you, a private reading, and I'll be able to better help you with that. So you're being asked to hold the space if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they're being asked to hold the space for you. You could also be someone who is full of wisdom, whether you're male or female. This is a card of wisdom. He's the wizard. Also stay rooted and grounded, or someone is staying rooted and grounded. Someone is keeping something away from you and they don't want to, and you know this. But I feel like they're keeping something away from you that has allowed you to clean something up in your life. And whatever you've cleaned up in your life, it's very obvious, it's very evident to people. Thank you, Brandy. Fist bump to Brandy, my girl. Brandy just logged on. Brandy is my girl. Brandy's my moderator. Thank you, Brandy, for tuning in. Sorry I didn't contact you and tell you I was going on. Thank you so much for showing up with me. Tell you what, I'm building such a great group of women with you and Jessica, my new web gal, and I feel like I'm surrounded by great females. What can I say? Okay. So this gentleman is keeping something back from someone who he wants to take time and reflect. Someone is showing up as the seer and unlock the magic within. Also, someone starts a lot of, someone has a mouth or starts a lot of trouble. But this is a past life situation. Someone needs to connect with their emotions and love and let themselves be loved. I also feel there could be a male who tries to control people with money, females. And I feel like this is a younger male, not an older male. And that, yeah, that people are revolting. We have the she-wolf, unlock the wild within. And we have the high priestess. So the high priestess is the card of Pisces. It's also the card of intuition and the card of secrets. So someone is no longer hibernating. Someone could be dating. Someone could be going out. Someone could be having fun. And I feel like this is causing someone else to be upset. Bask in the joy and light. So someone could have some abundance coming to them. It could be a court case, a lawsuit. Someone is also shedding their old skin. Who are air signs dealing with this week? This reading is, ooh, this popped out. Wow, we got the moon and the high priestess is definitely some air signs are dealing with the Pisces, because this is the card of Pisces, this is the card of Pisces. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces that is no longer, I don't know, staying in the house or something, I don't know. They are basking in the joy and light. They could be enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're shedding their old skin. And the Six of Swords, they've thrown down their swords. You know, they don't, this is the zero fucks given card in my book. Whoever this is went through a death and rebirth. That's a broken heart. Death, card of Scorpio. They are showing up as the Nine of Pentacles after being in the Eight of Swords. That's the looking good, smelling good, being whatever and independent. But I do have a feeling that someone expected a different outcome. Okay, so let's move on to water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like we need to blow the love whistle after that. Let's just blow the love whistle one more time. Just send air signs loving energy from our heart. You know, air signs can get a little bit angry when they don't get everything they want. It's like the kid at the high chair or the kid on the skateboard that falls off and skins his knees and mommy's not there to wipe the blood away. So let's be nice and supportive and send love to the air signs from our heart. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, guardian angel, you are not alone. Maybe you have, feel like you have three eyes keeping an eye on you. I'm feeling Taurus, Virgo energy, Aquarius energy, Leo energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Embrace the energy of peace is what you are being asked to do, and I think this is what you are doing. You know that by embracing peace and being kind, that all the good things will come to you in the perfect time. Wait for important information and trust in higher forces. So I feel like, and then we have the Sage, be devoted and committed and see from a higher perspective. And finally, we have the White Witch. So I'm gonna leave the Sun card down here, the sign of Leo, because I do feel like someone is being fearless and standing strong, and I do feel like it's against you, so we're just gonna leave that over there. I can't help but notice the similarities in the colors in these two cards. So maybe you're supposed to create with someone, you know, at the end of your journey, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, when you've learned the lessons you're supposed to learn, that's when your teacher comes in. So I feel like some of you thought that you were the teacher, but the real teacher has just arrived. And you're realizing that, and it may be kind of scaring you a little bit. So maybe you're supposed to co-create with someone. Thank you, Brandy, for sharing links. So you're being asked to be devoted and committed, to take note of intuitive messages and to see things from a higher perspective. Some of you could have a totem animal as a peacock. Okay, I think we need to block someone. I hate to take a little time out, but oh, no, she's fine, Brandy. It was Brandy. She's just asking a question about my shirt, and it's actually innocent. I thought it was something else. Okay, so peacock or totem animal of the eagle, or some of you feel like these are signs from the universe when you see them come through. Who are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio dealing with throughout the weekend? Who are Pisces? You could be healing from a 9 of Wands situation. You could be healing from working really hard. And an Emperor, maybe someone in your world is trying to control a situation. They could have heavy Sag placements in their chart, or it could have a Sag around them. Someone could be feeling conflicted about you and a Sagittarius. I feel like you're not even looking that direction, that you have set your sights higher, and that you're not looking back because you don't want to be in this energy anymore, which is this. So you are in the 9 of Pentacles energy, which is the single, looking good, feeling good energy, similar to the air signs. You went through a death and rebirth process after a broken heart. And 5 of Cups, you could be walking away from a situation with someone. It could be a Gemini, or you could see someone as, definitely a Gemini. We have 2 cards of Gemini, the Lovers and the Magician, or someone that you see as a manipulator. You do feel the 2 of Cups with this, but you know this person is lying. Okay, water signs. Who should water signs be going towards? Who should water signs be going towards? Wow, you should be going towards a conflict with the King of Pentacles. Maybe there's something owed to you. So if this is a business situation and you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male, or someone that takes on masculine energy, could even be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo female who causes a lot of conflict, maybe you should confront this person. You should also be going towards a King of Cups that has the world to offer you. So the King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male or female. If it's a female showing up as a king, and this could also be your energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this is someone who's mastered their emotions. So this is someone who you can't throw off kilter. If you say something to them, they're not going to fly off the handle. This person has the world to offer you, or this could also be an ending. Okay, let's do last but not least earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I love this. The shaman and the white witch. What a creation. And you are not alone. Embrace the energy of peace, and this one will come in to assist you. It's what you're being asked to do. You know who that is. I know who that is in my life. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Wow, we got the Devil card, part of Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. So there could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for the cross watchers. You could be involved with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There could be a lot of pull to go towards maybe an ex who is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're being asked to be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in movement and action. Transform and unveil your gifts. There's someone around you, either Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you're dealing with someone who is going to help you unveil your gifts. I don't care how old you are, or this person is going to help you transform into the person you're supposed to be, shapeshift. Choose your path. You're being asked to choose your path. You have a lot of options right now. I know water signs have a lot of options right now, especially Pisces sun or rising. We have a lot of people coming our way. Track down your fears and desires. Wow, take charge with authority. All these powerful cards, be fearless and stand strong. So it looks like you guys are going into a battle, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You're being asked to release the old and rest. Who are you dealing with? Some of you are cross-watching. You're actually dealing with a Capricorn you need to release. Who are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or the cross-watchers dealing with? Two of Wands, someone that's wanting to take action, that broke your heart, someone that you're in the Five of Cups about, but you feel like you're better off single. Some of you, this could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, or someone who's a Sag-Scorpio cusp. You're being asked to release. I feel for some of you, someone spent a lot of your money. I just do. Some of you could have gotten involved with like a stripper or something, or someone with children, or I just feel like someone spent a lot of your money. Give me another card on that. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, female. Five of Swords, someone you feel that you have stabbed in the back. The Hierophant, card of Taurus. You could have your eye on, wow, this is definitely a definitely a Pisces. You could have your eye on a Pisces, or you could be hung up on a Pisces that is treating you like the Queen of Swords. So this woman's a little bit cold. So Nine of Cups is, I believe, second deacon in Pisces. The High Priestess is card of intuition, card of secrets, also the card of Pisces. So this is definitely a Pisces that has taken on the Queen of Swords energy. She could have cut you out because you were hanging around too long, or you were hanging upside down on the tree for too long, or waiting on making a decision for too long, or vice versa. I feel like this is her though, because I know this energy well, and being a Pisces, Venus and Sun, I can tell you that the Piscean females and all my clients I work with that are Pisces have definitely taken on this more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That butterfly on the end of their sword and the star represents someone who's getting a lot of attention, but also who has gone through a death and rebirth process, and who is no longer waiting around on people who are keeping them stuck and stagnant. So, Earth signs or Earth sign cross watchers, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you could have been focused, your energy could have been focused in the wrong direction. Okay, you guys, I love each and every one of you. Do me a favor, please go back to the very beginning of this reading, and I'll put the links for that in the description box below. Join the group today. It's a private group on Facebook, and I'm gonna put exactly the description of what to do. It's donation based. So as much as you want to donate, I am open to receiving now. And I just ask that it's a minimum of 50, and then you will be sent some questions when you join the group before I let you in, but I will send you the link. Okay, be well. Bye-bye.